Hello, welcome to a new vlog. I think I'm wearing the exact same thing that I was wearing when I ended my last vlog, but it is in fact a new day, so I'm just enjoying wearing this shirt. If you can hear that in the background, that's Josh chopping up some wrapping paper.
Second to last gift.
The scissors. Shh. We still need to order our New Zealand family some Christmas presents, but I think we have time. I'm just opening up my very first, probably the only, Terry's chocolate orange that I'm gonna have this year. I love these so much. I think I showed this in a Target haul recently, but for some reason I haven't teared into it yet. This is what it looks like. It's like a little chocolate orange slice. These are so good. If you've never had it and if you like orange flavored chocolate things, you will love. I've been keeping it in the fridge. It's so good. This tastes so Christmassy to me. Last year, I got one of these and I kind of treated it like my advent calendar because I didn't have an advent calendar. Did I? Did I have an advent calendar last year?
I'm not sure now.
But I kind of treated this like my advent calendar, and I would literally have one of these every morning last December. But this year, I'm trying to be a little bit better and eat cleaner. So I'm eating like super clean, no refined sugar, but trying to eat a lot less processed foods, refined sugars, and absolutely no dairy during the weekdays. And then on the weekends, I can kind of treat myself and like enjoy a slice of Terry's chocolate orange. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing this Advent style this year, but it's still a nice treat on the weekend. Today is kind of a gloomy day here in Florida. It's a little bit chilly, which is nice, but it's very gray and overcast, which I don't mind. Days like this, I kind of like them. It feels extra cozy. But we are planning on going to Winter Park, which is a really nice little part of Orlando. We're gonna walk around, maybe do a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping. It's not really last minute because I still feel like we have a bit of time, but we only have like one more person to shop for. And we might get like a couple extra bits and bobs for other people or for each other's stockings.
Ooh.
Cause that's fun.
Yeah, I think so.
You can keep an eye out for that. I've already started on Josh's stocking, but I don't think he started on mine yet. Gonna get a coffee, do a little bit of shopping, maybe go out to dinner somewhere nice over there because they have lots of nice restaurants over there. By the way, I'm really liking the briogeo hair products that I've used so far. I've used them twice. I've done 2 washes since I last unboxed all those products, and I think it's looking good. Obviously, it's not like a miracle worker. Like my hair's not gonna be perfect overnight, but it's still, you know, quite unhealthy down here. But I do think that it looks a little bit, I don't know, shinier. It feels a little bit fuller and it smells really good. I'm using the Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin shampoo and conditioner set, and then the little like leave-in conditioner that they sent me to go with it. And I think it's looking really good. It feels a lot more, like I said, like a little bit more full, a little bit more thicker texture, and it just smells really good. It smells like really nice, like orange blossoms, and I love it. Sorry about this lighting. It's not the best. And I also really love their dry shampoo. It is like my perfect dry shampoo. It's powder, but it's not white. It's like a little bit of like a grayish browny color. And it blends in a lot more easily and quicker, and it just works so well, and it doesn't make your hair feel like sticky or dirty or like, you know, kind of gross. It just feels really nice and clean. Anyway, like I said, a big fan so far of all of my briogeo products.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around.
It's a little bit later now. We just left like downtown Winter Park, Park Avenue. It was really nice. We walked around, we went shopping. We actually got the last Christmas gift that we had to buy, which felt really good to tick off the list. Oh, no. This line. We just got to Trader Joe's
I think it's worth it.
To look for some chestnuts. They might not even have chestnuts. They might not even have chestnuts. And I know the Whole Foods down the road is not gonna have a line, and they will more likely have chestnuts.
Yeah, but they didn't have plantain chips, do they?
I'm not waiting in that line.
You don't have to.
Josh is literally addicted to these plantain chips that we get from here. They're really good. They've got like spices on them. I'll show you if he ends up getting in there and getting them. And then we also need strawberries and lemons for this lemon poppy seed strawberry cake that we're about to make tomorrow. And then I really want to get chestnuts because I just feel like that's the most Christmassy thing ever, and I want to roast them and eat them. I feel like I've only had roasted chestnuts once when I was in Europe. I feel like that sounds familiar, but I can't really remember what they taste like, so I really want to try them.
Keeping people pleased, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything.
We just got home and we picked up pizza on the way home. Let me show you. This is the best pizza ever. We are obsessed with this pizza. It's got these like tiny mini pepperonis on it, and they're like nice and charred. So good. Trader Joe's has these like special plastic Christmas bags. I don't know why they're doing them in plastic. These are the plantain chips that Josh is obsessed with. I think they're really good too, but they're like a little tiny bit too spicy for me. They're just kind of intense. If you eat more than like 5 of them, they get really spicy. They're the jerk style plantain chips from Trader Joe's. They're really good, especially if you like spicy stuff. I found my chestnuts at Whole Foods. I'm so excited to roast these tomorrow. Also tomorrow we're gonna bake this cake. So there'll be lots of festive cheer happening in the kitchen tomorrow. The cake's actually not that festive, but it was supposed to be my birthday cake. Josh bought this beautiful cake for me, and he was gonna bake it for my birthday, but we had friends in town and we were just too busy running around, and we literally never had time to do it. So finally, we're gonna bake my birthday cake, and we're gonna pretend that it's a Christmas cake because it is, you know, kind of red. It's a lemon strawberry poppy seed cake, and it's from the Caker, which is a really cool New Zealand based brand. It's available in the US. Obviously that's, Josh just ordered it from the website, but right, you ordered from the website? Yes?
Yes. I ordered it from the website.
Okay, cool. But it's very beautifully packaged. On the front it tells you like the ingredients and everything and what you'll need, and then the back just has a really pretty picture of it. I think I'm gonna vlog us baking this tomorrow, so I'll show you more then, but I'm excited for that. Also at Whole Foods, Josh got this for me. It's so exciting. It is a puka or pucka, I don't really know how to pronounce it. 24 days of Christmas, a different incredible organic tea every day for a magical Christmas journey. It's basically an advent calendar of teas, and I saw that Naomi Smart had this on her YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could find one of those. That sounds amazing. And then it was at the front register at Whole Foods, like before you check out. So I got very excited about it. Let's open her up.
What? What?
Isn't that amazing?
That's genius.
That is so cool. So you just hang it up on your wall, and then every morning or evening, whenever, I can have some tea. I've got some catching up to do. I've got like...
Yes, December's 12th, halfway through.
Crap, I'm literally halfway through. I'm gonna do 2 teas a day now, which I normally have at least 2 cups of tea a day anyway, so I'm gonna do 2 of these a day so I can catch up. I'm so excited because Puka is definitely our favorite tea brand. Like, we have so many of their teas all the time. So I've definitely tried a lot of these, but not all of them. So I'm excited to try the ones that I haven't had yet. It even comes with this little piece of twine to hang it up with. That is lovely. Day 1 is Feel New, which is one that I have had before. It's really good. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have that this evening. It's just hanging up next to the fridge. This is so cute. I've been looking and there's a lot that I actually haven't tried, so I'm excited. Wild apple cinnamon sounds amazing. I've only tried 7 out of the 24 options here, so I'm very excited. Like 3 o'clock, but this morning Josh and I just took it super easy, had a really nice chilled Sunday morning together. We watched church on the TV, like a live stream from our church in Nashville. All of the children at the church did this Christmas show. It was singing, there was dancing, there was lots of cuteness, and it was so funny and cute and so Christmassy. So it just put me in like such a nice Christmassy mood this morning. The plan for the rest of the day is to bake this cake like I mentioned yesterday. I'm gonna bake this beautiful cake. I'm gonna roast these chestnuts. They just make me feel so Christmassy, so I'm excited for that. And one of the main things, the priorities of the day, is I have to do a little photo shoot for this company called Brumate. I just create some content for their social media accounts. I don't like that we have to do this on a Sunday, but it's kind of the only day of the week that me and Josh can work together on this, because he usually is in the office until like 6 o'clock, and then the sun's already down and we don't have time to shoot because it's dark. Let me just quickly show you what they sent me. They sent me a ginormous box of products. So I am not sponsored by Brumate. I just work for them as like a freelance contractor, I guess, to create content for their channels, just for them to post, not for me to post on mine. I see them all over my Instagram ads and my YouTube ads all the time, so you probably have seen them there, heard of them at least. But they basically make like really nice insulated, aesthetic looking drink containers, kind of like a koozie, but like way nicer. Let me show you. For example, look how cool is this like leopard print thing, and this will hold like a White Claw or any kind of like tall skinny drink, and it will literally stay cold for the whole day. Like, it's actually crazy how good these work. So they have those that you put like your canned drink inside of, but then they also just make like cocktail glasses basically, or these like cups to put your cocktails in. This one's really pretty. I love this color. But yeah, it has like a lid. You can actually like put a drink in there. They also have these little like wine glass tumbler things, and I think this is like my favorite product that they sell, because we're always using these on our boat. They're so perfect for the boat, and my husband is like obsessed with the ones that he can like put his beers in. But yeah, really pretty. This is the walnut shade, and these definitely make really nice Christmas presents. I've definitely gifted these to friends and family in the past. But yeah, here's a really pretty like rose gold sparkly one. This one is called the Martini, so I guess it's for like martinis, margaritas. That's actually really cute. Oh, it feels nice to hold. Anyway, I just think they're a really cool brand and a cool company, and it's really useful, and they make really cool Christmas gifts. So I just thought I would share that with you. Not sponsored, but I do work for the brand from time to time. Just finished our little Brumate shoot. It was a really pretty sunsetty shoot at the dock. Just took off my beanie because honestly it's too hot for that here right now, but it was a success. There wasn't too much of a we didn't have any, what's it called, corals, spats, fights. It's pretty good.
No.
Sometimes these can get heated, honestly. Yeah, golden hour shoots are definitely helpful because most pictures turn out really good and we don't have to argue about them.
You want a golden tip for your marriage?
A golden tip.
Take footage during the golden hour.
Anyway, I'm filming on my phone because I didn't bring my camera out there, but we literally just drove like 500 feet that way to the dock because we had too many things to carry to shoot. So anyway, that's that for now. Now I need to go bake a cake. Just took a couple more photos here at the fire pit with this guy, and I think they turned out really cute. We're in the kitchen now. It's a little bit later. Josh is helping me prep some strawberries. I changed into something that I don't mind baking in because I'm probably gonna get a little bit messy. But yeah, we're gonna make this beautiful cake. It is a lemon strawberry poppy seed cake. This is my birthday cake, even though my birthday was almost a month ago. Tonight, we have some time. We thought we'd bake it and show you how it goes. I mentioned this yesterday, I think, but it's by The Caker, which is a really nice New Zealand-based cake company. Do they do other things or just cake? I feel like they probably do other stuff too.
No, I think just cake.
Oh, well, it is called The Caker, so that makes sense. They have sent freeze-dried strawberries, the icing mix, and then this is the cake batter mix, the lemon poppy seed mix. It all came in this little silver box. They just make it so simple and easy, and
it looks delicious.
Yeah, and inside the box they have the little recipe card with all of the ingredients that you need to add, the directions. And then I just think their branding is so beautifully done. They even include a little round cake tin liner. I hate cutting circles into parchment paper. It's so hard and you always waste so much, so I love that. This is a 9-inch cake pan, and it says we need an 8-inch, but we don't have one, and I think it's gonna be fine. So we're just hoping that's gonna be fine. First step, preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. It says the liner is intentionally oversized, so you will end up with the Caker's signature ripples in the sides of the cake. Preheating the oven, first step.
Tell you what, these are some tiny strawberries I'm getting here.
Really?
Look at this.
Lemon poppy seed mix is going in the bowl. Smells delicious already. Okay, Josh is zesting the lemon and I'm adding the butter and the milk. That is half a cup of butter. And we need to do 3/4 cup of milk. So I'm gonna use full fat Oatly instead of regular milk because we don't really have regular milk in the house ever. Okay, so 3/4 cup of Oatly going in. Steer to the line. Stop, stop. Perfect. That's enough, that's enough. Save the rest for the icing. Pouring the lemon juice into the mixture. That's a lot of liquid, I feel like.
Oh, what's the next thing?
Makes me a little bit nervous. So go ahead and put the zest in here too. Sprinkle the zest, baby. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Let's try to incorporate it nicely. I feel like we're on a bake-off, but we're a team.
Yeah. we were cast for Princess Switch, but we made it.
Next step, now that everything's combined, pour some of the batter into the prepared cake pan and spread it out to the sides. Then evenly place 1½ cups of strawberry halves into the batter. So it's gonna be like a layered strawberry cake. So batter's going in. Got it, probably some more. Uh-oh, this is what I'm kind of afraid of. There's not enough batter to do the layering.
No, you got more in there, darling.
I know, but it's supposed to be like half and half, and I don't want there to be not enough to cover it. That should be fine. So it's just out to the sides. You said a little bit, not like heaps.
Oh, heaps, mate. Wow.
Heaps.
It was kind of sprinkled in there, right?
I guess so. I was gonna try to lay them nicely so they.
Oh my goodness, don't worry about it nicely. Just throw it in there.
This is 1½ cups.
Yeah.
I've never made a cake with fresh berries in the middle, like baked into it, you know?
I think that's probably it, darling.
It's gonna be quite heavy.
Yeah. And what Paul Hollywood said.
What?
I don't know, something about liquid.
We don't want a soggy bottom.
No.
The strawberries have been placed beautifully and with love by both my husband and I. So now I'm going to cover them with the rest of the batter. And pray to Jesus that there's enough to cover it. Because, like we said, this pan is a little bit wider than it's supposed to be. Oh, that's tons, yeah. That's heaps, mate. We're gonna be absolutely
try not to push everything around like too much.
Dry as rain. I'm quite chuffed, as they say on Bake Off.
It sucks that we don't have the spatula.
I know. We lost our spatula, so we're just using a wooden spoon. I feel like Matilda Jerk, but I'm not in like a little wooden cabin in Sweden baking in the morning with a beautiful light pouring through. I'm baking at night with a ring light for my face. Cake is going into the oven for around 30 to 40 minutes. We're gonna check on it. Wish us luck.
If we make this better.
You're a good assistant. He's like already cleaned up the whole kitchen. It's crazy.
I mean, there's not really much to clean up.
There's no mess.
Thank you, Jesus.
Well, yeah, because
if you have to bake this cake from scratch.
Yeah, it would be such a fiasco. That was so easy. I mean, we still have to make the glaze, the strawberry glaze, but I think that's a matter of like mixing this with some lemon juice. That's it, right?
That's literally it.
We haven't tasted the cake yet, but so far this has been so easy and it looks so good. So I'm excited to try it, but yeah. Highly recommend the Caker. I feel like this is the most perfect thing for any amateur bakers in your life, or if you're an amateur baker, or if you're just a lazy baker and you just want something quick and easy but that looks beautiful and is gonna taste good, I hope. I mean, I'll let you know. Yeah, the Caker. I just realized that I've not yet had both of my teas for the day. I showed this yesterday, but I got this Puka advent calendar. Since I only got this calendar yesterday, which was the 12th, it's exactly halfway through the calendar because there's 24 of them for the 24 days leading up to Christmas. Every day I'm gonna be having one of the older ones that like of the days that already passed plus the day that it actually is. So I will finish them all by the 24th, but by having 2 a day. I really like tea and I love having tea all throughout the day, so this is such a perfect advent calendar for me. And a little bit healthier than having a chocolate one. This morning I had this one, day number 2, which was mint refresh. And now I'm gonna do number 13, which is the actual day today, the 13th. Wild apple and cinnamon. I think that sounds so good and I've never tried this one, so I'm excited for this. Just checked on the cake and it's a little bit wet still, so we're gonna leave it for another like 7 minutes. but this tea is so good. The apple cinnamon tea. It kind of tastes like apple cider. I just read that the cake actually has to cool for quite a while. You cool it in the pan for 10 minutes and then you put it in the fridge, I guess until it's completely cool. And then while that is cooling, I will make the glaze to put on top. The cake is coming out. Oh, it's quite crackly. And it's a little bit golden on the top. It looks good.
Looks great.
Okay, we're not looking too amazing at the moment because I transferred it to this cooling rack. I was too scared to take off the parchment paper underneath. I know that's like not helping the cooling situation, but I'm afraid it would just totally fall apart if I take that off. So I just moved it onto here with the paper under it. It has cracked. I think it's because it was still a little bit too warm, even though we did cool it for 10 minutes in the pan, but that's okay. I think with the glaze and the strawberries, frozen strawberries, we can cover it up a little bit. It'll still taste great. But how good do these like juicy strawberry edges look? I'm so excited. By the way, I've decided to save the chestnut roasting for tomorrow. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day tomorrow. And I have a little dinner planned that I think will be really great with roasted chestnuts. So yeah, I'm gonna make them tomorrow. This is the dinner situation. We're having cacio e pepe with mushrooms and we're gonna watch Home Alone 2. Very excited. I've never seen Home Alone 2 before. What's going on with our smoke detector?
Oh yeah, I need to replace that.
I've never seen Home Alone 2 and we're just realizing that Moira Rose is his mom in the movie.
That's crazy.
Mind blown. Look at her. She's so young. All right, we're back. The cake is officially cooled off. It's also officially very cracked. It's just me and Josh eating and enjoying this cake, so I'm not so worried about how it looks. I've just put it on this little cake stand, but I'm gonna leave the parchment paper on it so that whenever I do the glaze, it's not gonna be like so messy all over the stand. All right, I'm gonna start glazing. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Ooh, that's pretty. It doesn't look like this glaze is quite going to cover the whole cake. This is obviously an inch wider than it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be using an 8-inch cake pan. We only had 9-inch. So I think that that is what's causing the issues with the cracking and not having enough glaze. Josh thinks that the glaze is a little bit too runny, which I did add like a little bit extra lemon juice than it said to, but
What?
this just looks like such a mess. I would never serve this if we had like a party or something, but just because it's me and you, I don't really care. Yeah, if we had an 8-inch pan, I feel like most of our issues would have been solved. But you know what? It is what it is, and it's gonna be good. It's almost too moist.
Oh, it's very nice.
Isn't it too squishy? What's the consensus? It's delicious, but
It tastes good. We just need to follow the recipe properly next time. With the lemon juice and the 8-inch
yeah,
tin.
agree, but this is really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
What a treat. Have you had a bite yet with real strawberry in it?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. We took a break from Home Alone 2 to try the cake and let you know what we thought, but now I'm gonna go finish this on the couch with the movie. Wow, I am stuffed.